Hello everyone and welcome. This is going to be another tutorial from Minecraft, and in this particular tutorial I would like to show you a trick that I've found out with transportation systems. In this case I'm referring to the minecart and rail systems. Now a lot of people love to use the minecarts for transportation. They like to sit in them and get pushed around, or booster rails. Booster rails are the redstone rails that require the gold ingots and the redstone and all the fancy stuff like that. That is really not readily available until you are further in the game. Now, a lot of people, because of this, will wait to build a rail system until they have ample gold bars to do it with. But I want to show you a technique that allows you to get that awesome transportation without needing the golden bars and still leaves room for upgrading later. So I'm going to go ahead and start by showing you how most people try to do this and it doesn't work and they don't know why. I want to show you what the solution is. So here we have a basic rail system, with this being, pretend this is down in your mine and that is up higher on in your house, in your drop off point, or maybe a warehouse. So I want to show you that when you have a minecart furnace right here pushing this way, what happens when you sit in the cart is this. Give me just a moment to do this, time this right. You weigh too much for the minecart furnace to actually push you. Now, on occasion, you can force this to work by using multiple minecart furnaces and lots of different things, but it just doesn't seem that efficient. So how can we do it without having to do multiple minecart furnaces and all sorts of fancy stuff? Well, let me show you. I have the solution for you. If you come over here, we can see I've built a different setup. I've got somewhat of a train station to give a better idea of what it would look like, and pretend this is down in your mine again. We've got the minecart furnace still and the minecart in the same spots. Now I want to show you that with this new build structure, instead of doing the 1 over by the 1 up, we're actually doing 3 over, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, for every 1 space traveled upwards. 1 space. Just like so. It only goes up from right here to the top of that one. So what this technique does is it allows the furnace to give you enough of a shove or bolster to push you up that ramp, and it's very easy to do. Let me show you here. Time this right, click it. Oh no, I missed it. Yeah. Give me just a second here, I'll fix that for us. I'll show you again. Alright, one more time. Let's try it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. And the minecart furnace didn't slow down a bit. And we made it up to the top, and we didn't get hung up in the middle. Now, I would like to show you another fancy little trick if you're still interested in something that this method of transportation can provide. If you give me just a second here. I'm going to go ahead and grab a minecart chest. Minecart with chest? I think I could show you just like so, though. Let me drop this cart down. Now, what I want to show you is this cart can be pushed up if you're not sitting in it. It will go up the ramp. So if you wanted to move a hopper or a minecart chest, per se, you can. But whenever it comes to a player sitting in it, you weigh too much for the minecart furnace to actually work on this 1 over by 1 up attitude or build structure. So I'm going to go ahead and right click on here, and as we can see, the furnace is going to do it without any problems at all. It almost stops, but it manages to get traction and push the cart the rest of the way up. Now that's a very useful tip. So if you wanted to transport purely goods from the bottom of your mine shaft to the top of the world where your base is, the best way to do it is with 1 by 1. Whereas if you want people to be transported, or to be able to use it as transportation with these furnaces, you need to make sure that it's 3 by 1, 3 blocks over by 1 block up. And that's all I've got for you today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this lovely tutorial, and subscribe and like me, maybe leave a comment with questions or other ideas for me to do. I'll try to keep posting these regularly. But other than that, you have a great day, and I will see you soon.